What a play from Jake All. And that is destroyed. Tie game. 60. And that's a shot! Zach Hall, what a play! Oh, a moonshot. Oh, he robbed it! What a catch! What a catch! Coming home. And he gets it. What a play! What a play! The double play from Jerry Langston. And that ball is out. In play, that's a fair ball to Jake All. What a play from Jake All! And that is destroyed! Tie game! 60. That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes a great play from Peter McNeil.
Justice already took advantage of that. What a play over at third.
He's heading home. Oh, he's out. He's gonna be out. Jordan Rice heads out. Trey Cluxton right. Puts it over to first and still gets Alex Gardner. Cross, get out, ball later! Garrett Schofield down.
And all I ever asked was for a
Right. And goes right. Two-run RBI run. That what a play from Wilson. Foul pole. That's going to be some trouble. At the wall. Excellent. Garrett Schofield makes the play. That is whipped out to center field. A cleared slam. Center field and Aaron walk on.
my bones will break, but you never
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2025 postseason. And this is the Southern Stingers taking on the Pacific Pilots. Pacific Pilots 3 seed. They will be the home team today. Finished the regular season at a 17-13 record. And the Southern Stingers eked into the playoffs with a 13-17 record as the 6th seed. I'm Jack Bleahouse, joined by Alex Harden. And let's get right into today's starting lineups.
Peter McNeil, Eastern Washington University.
Jordan Rice, University of the Westgate Cougars.
Liam McFeely, Kimball Elementary.
Cole Blevins, Edmonds Woodway High School.
Barrett Carlo, Meadowdale Middle School.
That is your Southern Stinger lineup. Pretty full roster here today. Now let's take a look at the Pacific Pilots.
Mark Campanero, Washington State University.
DJ Oliver, Edmonds Community College.
Keaton McKay, Westgate Elementary.
Alex Ballard, Northwest University.
Noah Roberts, Moses Lake Christian Academy.
So the Pacific Pilots will be running with everyone except for Alex Ballard. He actually retired earlier this year. His last hit was a walk-off hit, so good way to go out in the career. Another good news, Keaton McKay found his jersey. So he's been using the sub jersey all year, and he finally has it. He'll probably be the Game 2 starter here today. Alex, what are you looking for here today?
Well, you know, I expect a lot of home runs from the Pilots. I mean, spearheaded by Mark Campanero. But, you know, the Stingers, they are a big game ball club. They really play their best ball when the games matter the most, especially Peter McNeil on the mound. So, you know, yeah, I can, you know, I expect some fireworks. How's it going? But it'll be an interesting matchup for sure.
Yeah, and I think the biggest wild card here is you know what DJ Oliver has, you know what Peter McNeil has, you know what Jordan Rice has. All of them have had kind of up and down seasons, but all very solid pitchers. It'll come down to, I think, this guy right here, Keaton McKay, is working on some pitches, who's going to sub into that Game 2 pitcher for the Pilots, which potentially, if you go to a Game 3, that's pretty big right there.
Yeah, I agree.
So both teams are taking the field here for the Central League Divisional Series. DJ Oliver on the mound, and they're going to need his ace stuff here today. So there's DJ Oliver's stats right there, 11-9 record, 3.29 ERA, 84 Ks. And obviously that's a very good season, but in DJ Oliver's mind, he's had a down year. He won the Cy Young last year. Presumably won't win it again this year. A little bit higher ERA, maybe that's just a factor of seeing more teams seeing DJ more often. And with that, we are all ready to start. Liam McFeely will lead it off, and Liam McFeely, rookie this year, has had a very good 2025 rookie campaign. I'd say you could easily pencil him into the top 3 Rookie of the Year candidates.
Now batting for the Southern Stingers, first baseman, number 31, Liam McFeely.
And he'll step in right now. .433 average, 7 home runs, 24 RBIs. And those numbers would be a little bit higher. He missed a couple series in the regular season, so might have been a double-digit home run contender.
Yeah, you can definitely see it. He was trending in that direction.
The first pitch from DJ Oliver is a ball to start off Liam McFeely. Just outside, 2-0. That ball's hit foul over to the Aaron Schofield tree. DJ Oliver's got quite an impressive repertoire. Usually relies on that slider early in games. Fights that one off at 55, evens the count, 2-2. Got him swinging strike 3 on a nasty changeup curveball right there for the first out of the game. And if you're a Pilots fan, that's some good news right there for DJ Oliver. It's all about starting hot. He's had a quick, rough start in the regular season, and that's usually because of the first inning. But once he gets into a groove, he's one of the hardest pitchers to hit. Now he'll face Peter McNeil. That ball's hit hard right off. Mark Campanero knocks it down, throws over to first, but it won't be in time. Peter McNeil's in there. Nice job for Peter McNeil right there. He's having quite an impressive offensive campaign, 406, 6 home runs. And as good as he's been, he might actually be a front runner for most improved.
Yeah, hard to believe. Been in the league a long time.
Now Barrett Carlo will step in a little bit down average-wise, but he's got 5 home runs on the year. Unfortunately for DJ Oliver, that breaks up the perfect game. Barrett Carlo fouls that off. He's got one of the more hectic swings, I'd say, in the AWA.
Yeah, pretty violent.
Ball's fouled off. DJ Oliver looks like he's pitching inside on a lot of these batters here.
Yeah, it was slider and...
Oh, and the catch. Oh, 62. Well, you still made the catch, doesn't matter. Oh, sorry, Alex, doesn't count. It was 62. Oh, dang, the camera can't see it.
Back to the pitching inside, I mean, his sliders and stuff are, I mean, they start almost behind you and break in. It's a lot of movement.
And that's low. Yeah, well, one of the farthest horizontal movement we've seen in a slider. So he destroys that ball. Please stay in the yard.
I kind of lost it.
Yeah, I hope that stayed in the yard. We're in a ball crisis over here. It's inside, full count. Nice AB here from Barrett Carlo. Jeez. Hit the mic. That's why we have that very productive or protective umbrella. They're for rain, obviously, but all of them have holes in them now, so I don't know what that's really going to do. Froze him right there, strike 3, and DJ Oliver, after a marathon at-bat, battles back for the second out of the inning. And Jordan Rice will now step in. Jordan Rice, there's an interesting stat here. Pre-marriage, he was hitting 200. And now he's got his average up to 373. So it's worked out well for him.
Newlywed strength.
Ball 1. Does not go. 2-0. Peter McNeil just waiting for something to happen over there. There's a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. Fouls it back. Evens it up, 2-2. And judging by the pitching we've seen from both these teams, this might be a quick series, and it might be a very low scoring series. It's kind of how the Stingers do it. They're great pitching and sometimes subpar offense. Got him swinging right there. Strike 3, and DJ Oliver gets out of the top of the first unscathed. We get at the bottom of the first inning. 0-0 remains the score. So here we go. Bottom of the first inning of the Central League Divisional Series. I mean, we call it the CLDS just because there's 3 divisional games, but there is no Central League Division. Makes it easier to name.
Yeah.
But it's 2 teams, 1 from the NL, 1 from the AL here. And just like that, Keaton McKay will step in, looks at ball 1. Strike right there. Peter McNeil was the Cy Young frontrunner for the majority of the season. Him and Moses Valadez and Drew Gradwall, Josh Gradwall as well, but Peter McNeil is his to lose. We'll see how the voting shakes out as Keaton McKay looks at ball 3. Keaton McKay, he's obviously known for his defensive prowess, reigning Golden Glove winner from 2 years ago. That's outside, so Keaton McKay's on via the walk, and don't fact check me, but I think Keaton McKay leads the league in leadoff walks. I think that first at bat, he's just taking pitches.
He's a very effective on-base guy. Savvy base runner too.
But this is where Peter McNeil shines right here. Postseason, he won the postseason MVP 2 years ago when they went on to their title run. He's going to face Mark Campanero here, as that's a speed check at 62. And I believe that 2022 title by the Stingers, they were also 6th seed in the postseason. So anything can really happen. You know, we saw the Enforcers upset the Aces as a 7th seed. So anything can happen in these 3-game series. You just need kind of 1 or 2 things to go your way.
Yeah, you never know who's gonna catch fire, who's gonna come out cold. You just gotta be careful here. 2-1.
It's a nice pitch right there inside, and kind of the go-to attack on Mark Campanero and these good hitters is throw some pitches that are close to the zone, but do not hang it, whatever you do. Got him swinging right there, strike 3, and that's a huge out for Peter McNeil, striking out arguably one of the best hitters in the AWA and Mark Campanero. That'll turn the lineup over to DJ Oliver, who's been on fire lately at the plate. Kind of a rough offensive season, but the last few weeks has turned it around. He's hit 4 home runs in the last 2 weeks. Trying to help himself out. There's that nasty curveball right there from Peter McNeil for strike 1. Strike 2. Peter's starting to find something here. Lost that one a little bit. Maybe he was trying to go for the foul bat trick. That ball is popped, playable right to Peter McNeil. Nice job there to get over for the 2nd out of the inning. That'll keep Keaton McKay right there. He thought about it, but Liam McFeely shifted over to cover 2nd base to prevent any further runner advancement. Now Noah Roberts will step in. It's been a little bit of a tougher offensive year for Noah Roberts. 186 average, but 4 home runs. Pretty quality player or power from that 4 spot. Looks at ball 1. Just strike right down the middle at 58. There's that nasty pitch, 1-2. When Peter has that curveball working, watch out. Got him swinging strike 3, and Peter McNeil gets out of it. We head to the top of the second inning. 0-0 remains the score. So here we go, top of the second inning, and Cole Blevins will lead it off. Cole Blevins had a quality season offensively. Swings at strike 1.
He's a real late swinger. You can really dig those pitches out of the strike zone.
That ball's popped straight up to DJ Oliver, and that's one quick out. Cole Blevins, it's some of the taller guys and shorter guys in the league. It's a little unfair with the strike setup. You know, it's the same strike zone for every player. Doesn't matter who's in there.
Yeah. Doesn't expand like it does in MLB.
Got Aaron Judge with a Jose Altuve strike zone. There's a strike. The lineup turns over to Liam McFeely. Oh, 2. That's popped up to Keaton McKay. No trouble there for another quick out. Had Liam McFeely reaching on that one. And Peter McNeil will step right back in. Only hit in this game so far was by Peter McNeil, the captain. Swinging at first pitch, strike 1. Ball is popped up over to Mark Campanero, and he'll make the play, dodges the tree, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for DJ Oliver. We head to the bottom of the second inning. 0-0 remains the score. So here we go, bottom of the second inning. Keaton McKay will lead it off. Started this game off with a walk. Ball's just low. Strike 1. Just slow again, 2-1. That ball's in play over to Liam McFeely, knocks it down. He'll throw over to first, and no. Santa hit him. Calling the field is safe. We'll take a look at the replay if it did in fact hit Keaton McKay. So confirmed safe. Might be an error there on Barrett Carlos. A nice job from Liam McFeely to get the throw over there. Barrett Carlo not normally playing first base over there. That's usually Cole Blevins' duties. That ball's over to Barrett Carlo, and he'll make a redemption play. Keaton McKay will advance all the way over to third, so an out, but a productive one. Mark Campanero likes the advancement there, and now DJ Oliver will try to knock in a run, standing 45 feet away. DJ Oliver swings at the first pitch, 0-1. Just misses outside. High pitch right there, almost hits DJ Oliver. 2-1. That ball's hit hard down the line. That's a fair ball. Jordan Rice can't make the throw, and DJ Oliver knocks in the first run of the game. Pilots lead it 1-0.
Boy, DJ. DJ.
Nice job right there from DJ Oliver to stick with it. That's the first hit of the game from Peter McNeil.
Yeah, tough to sneak those ground balls down the line. Seems to always hit the root and go foul.
And it's further tough for the Stingers team as that runner all the way at third most likely should have been an out. Bear Carlo unfortunately couldn't come down with it.
Yeah, the errors always come back to bite you, it seems.
There's quite a few per game. 3-1. Just strike right there. Full count now. Got him swinging strike 3. Nice pitch right there from Peter McNeil. It's 1 out away from getting out of this inning. Try and keep this Pilots offense at 1 run with the Stingers hoping to capitalize in the top of the 3rd inning. That ball's in play to Peter McNeil. He'll knock it down, throw over to Bear Carlo, and he'll make the play. So 1 run comes across on the air. Pilots lead at 1-0. Stingers need 1 run to keep this game going. So here we are, top of the 3rd inning. DJ Oliver in there. Needs 3 outs to put the pressure on the Stingers. Bear Carlo will lead it off. It's a high pitch right there, ball 1. It's a nice pitch. Bottom of the zone, 1-1.
Tough to do anything with that one.
And right now, both teams have 1 hit. The difference is that 1 in the E column. So that ball's in play. A lot of spin, and DJ Oliver somehow makes the play there. I mean,
good concentration.
A lot of balls flying everywhere.
Yeah, drop the ones in his hand and pick up the one with the wicked spin.
Yeah, that's why you got to drop those balls out there if you're a pitcher. Jordan Rice will step in, 0 for 1 with a strikeout in his first at-bat here in game 1. Right behind that one, 0-1. Just outside. Swinging through that one, 1-2. That ball's in play over to Keaton McKay, and he can't make the throw. We were talking about the grass here pre-game. It's a little bit higher than what we're normally seeing here. So
yeah, ball really died out there.
That's just, you know, knowing the field conditions. It's like golf out here.
Yeah.
And just like that, the go-ahead run steps to the plate in the form of Cole Blevins. Had a fly out to DJ Oliver in his first at-bat. Cole Blevins, 4 home runs on the year. Swinging through that one, strike 1. That ball's in play over to Mark Campanero. Off his foot, he can't make the play, and Cole's in there. Back-to-back singles for this Stingers team, starting to mount a rally here. Now the lineup will turn over for Liam McFeely.
The Stingers coming to life here. Couple of dribblers and Pilots unable to execute.
That ball's going back towards the deepest part. That's off the back wall. Liam McFeely has tied this game up. One apiece.
Oh yeah.
Clutch hit right there from Liam McFeely, who's 0 for 2.
Said it earlier. The Stingers, they're a big game squad. They just seem to have the clutch gene.
They really do. It's these low-seeded teams that just, you know, they have nothing to lose. Playing with house money.
Yeah.
Ball 1 to Peter McNeil. Nails him there, 2-0. Swings underneath that one, 2-1. Just underneath that, evens the count, 2-2. Just low. That was
a bold take.
Yeah. It was like a millimeter from hitting. Froze him there, strike 3, and I think you can get away with 1 take, but 2 straight. Really gambling right there. That'll be the second out. DJ Oliver just needs 1 more out to get out of this inning. Keep it a tie game. And Barrett Carlo will step in.
Barrett definitely capable of doing some damage. We've seen him do it plenty of times before.
Outside, ball 1.
Not a hitter you can take lightly.
Two and 0. It's a perfect pitch at 60, top of the zone, 2-1.
Got some real late bite to it too. Looked a lot faster than it did.
Out in front of that one, evens it up, 2-2. Does well to fight that one off. A little unorthodox there, but defended wisely. That's outside, full count. Fights it off again.
It's a heck of an at-bat here.
A marathon at-bat, whatever swing path it takes to defend the zone.
This will be the 8th pitch.
DJ Oliver steps in. My goodness. 9th pitch coming up. Yeah, you gotta, on those sliders, you just gotta swing at them because you don't know if it's gonna hit the zone or not.
Yeah.
Another foul ball. This is the 10th pitch.
Yeah, 10th pitch coming up.
Sheesh. Oh my goodness. 11th pitch.
They keep saying something's got to happen here, but
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe a foul ball. That ball's hit hard. That's a foul ball again.
Yeah.
12th pitch of this at bat. Yeah, they're saying get that pitch count up. Usually the pitch count. I guess sometimes you see 55. Some arms tired, but yeah, 55 is pretty good shape for third inning. That ball is going back. And that's one-hand rob right there from Noah Roberts to save the Pilots right there. What a play from Noah Roberts.
Yeah, good job tracking that ball.
Eric Carlo can't believe it. With that, we will head to the bottom of the third. Pilots need one to walk off game one. So here we go. Bottom of the third inning, tie game. And Mark Campanero will step in. He looks at ball one. Swinging over the top of that one, 1-1. If you think Mark's going to do anything other than try to hit a home run here?
I'd expect him to do nothing less.
Dingers or nothing. Oh, he was pretty fired up about that ground out that advanced the runner to third, so team player.
Yeah.
That was the first run of the game when he advanced over to third. That ball's in play over to Barrett Carlo. He'll make the play for the first out. One away, and that is the biggest out thus far for Peter McNeil. Whatever Peter's doing against Mark Campanero, it's working so far.
I believe he's kept him on the ground. Mostly so far. Can't remember.
That ball's hit hard into the gap. Liam McFeely will knock it down, and DJ Oliver's in there with his second single of the game. DJ Oliver's really turned it around offensively. He's carried it into the postseason. Now Noah Roberts, fresh off that heroic catch in the top half of the third, steps in. Ball one. Duno. Oof, just misses. 3-0. Noah Roberts is trying to get on here.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to swing it all here.
Nope. Well, yeah, you got to get the courtesy one swing in.
Courtesy swing in the playoffs?
It's a respect thing. And that's a 5-pitch walk. Noah Roberts gets on. He was ready to keep batting. Maybe we should start doing that. You know, if they don't know if it's a walk, we'll just let them stay in there. Keaton McKay will step in with the winning run in scoring position. We call it scoring position, but that ball's in play right over. It'll right over to Jordan Rice. He'll make the tag, DJ Oliver, and he thought about turning two. Does not, but that'll be 2 outs now. So nice job right there. Also nice job on Noah Robertson, Keaton McKay to continue running there, because if they didn't, that would have been a for sure double play.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it's back up to Mark Campanero. Ball one.
Yeah, not out of the woods yet. Do have an open bag.
And maybe if you're Peter right here, I know he's had success against him so far. I don't know how long that's going to last, but you consider walking him. He swings over the top of that one. In exchange for the hottest hitter on the Pilots, DJ Oliver.
Yeah, so far he's given him a healthy serving of screwballs.
2-1. Just low, 3-1. And that'll be low. Ball 4. Bases now juiced with 2 outs. And all things considered, that is not a bad strategy right there facing Mark Campanero. Two-time Silver Slugger winner.
And so DJ will be the last batter of the inning here regardless.
Yeah, 2 outs, bases loaded. Winning run 40 feet away. The man who's got 2 hits in this game steps in. Strike one. Fouls it back, 0-2. Frozen strike 3, Peter McNeil. Ice in his veins, and we're headed to extra innings. We're all tied up, 1 apiece.
That happened? Yeah. You better not. Mike better be muted, man.
So here we go. Top of the 4th, and DJ Oliver's still out there. Regular season rules apply, so pitching eligibility does not matter in extra innings. That ball's in play past the arm of Mark Campanero. Jordan Rice thinking about going to 2. Mark wisely goes over there, and there's Jordan Rice's first hit of the game.
Pretty hard to hit a stand-up double.
Yeah.
Without an error, so.
It is pretty dang rare unless you kind of pinball it back there in one of those corners. Cole Blevins fouls that off. Cole's had a solid day, 1 for 2 with a fly out and a single.
Cole is another stinger with a rather unorthodox swing.
That ball's in play in no man's land, and Jordan Rice is in there. Cole Blevins creeps in with his 2nd single.
Just hit that off the end of the bat and
that's
put some
lovely.
funky spin on it, yeah.
Can't draw it up any better. Cole Blevins celebrating over at first.
Oh.
That ball's fouled up. Strike 1. That ball's in play over to Mark Campanero. He'll turn. Missed him running to 3rd. We'll take a look at the replay, but it was very close.
It was awfully close.
And we can only do our best to call it up here, but usually look at the body language of the batters and the fielders there. And so far, no issues right here. It looks like we can get the replay up. Now looks like missed him barely. So call confirmed safe. We have a bases loaded Peter McNeil. Steps in play. Jordan Rice coming home. He'll get Cole Blevins, but that will get the go-ahead run in there. Stingers take a 2-1 lead. And Peter McNeil, Mr. Clutch right there. Hey, if you're the Pilots, you don't like to see it, but you'd have to score a run anyways if you want to win the game. Barrett Carlos steps in.
Had a, what was it, 13 pitch at bat last time?
It was wild. Jeez. Take it easy. The ball had a family. Outside, 1-1. Say the Stingers normally have the quickest games in the league, but that swings right there. I guess if they're tied up at 1 apiece, that'll usually extend them.
Then, and even then, they can play forever if Peter's on the mound. Know he's going to keep him in the ball game.
That ball is low.
Well, it came in at 62.
2-2. That ball's hit hard over to Mark Campanero. Steps on 3rd, throws over to 1st, and it's not in time. So he'll get the runner at 3rd base. Nice job there from Mark Campanero trying to turn 2. Barrett Carlo hustled it out. So it'll be 2 down now, 2 on. Stingers try to lead to that, add on to that 2-1 lead.
Stingers keep playing small ball. A lot of good contact on the ground. Finding holes in the field.
Let's that one drop, 2-0. Rise ball in there for a strike. And even though, you know, he changed his arm angle there on those two different pitches, it's so hard to pull trigger on that rise ball. That ball is going back, and Jordan Rice has just hit the back of the wall. Peter McNeil's coming in. Throw it home, and he's saved. 2-run score. What a play right there from Jordan Rice to get 2 runs in on the double. And Keaton McKay was kind of baiting him to go, and he went.
That ball hit off the wall there in no man's land, kind of in right center field. Even Keaton McKay was going to have a hard time getting over there, so no chance for him to make a play on the ball. Good aggressive base running from the Stingers.
Very aggressive. That ball's hit over to Mark Campanero, knocks it down, throws over to first for the out, and that'll do it for the top of the 4th. But the Stingers tack on 3 runs, and they have 3 outs away from taking game 1.
Cole, man, you gotta be moving up that baseline. I didn't see you up there.
You got Noah, right?
Oh yeah, you got
Thank you.
So here we are, bottom of the 4th inning, and it's nowhere near a must-win just yet, but dropping the first game adds a lot of pressure. I will say, though, that both teams that have won game 1 so far in the postseason have lost the series. As that ball's in play to Peter McNeil, and he'll get the first out.
Hey, no, did that hit you? Did that hit you? That's a foul ball.
It either hit you or it didn't. Which one?
I mean, not really. It hit my finger a little bit, but like.
Bat.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say it's like barely right here.
That was a strike, right? It's a bat. Oh, that's a foul ball, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. You're good, dude. You got it. Hey, that's the rule.
So never mind. I guess we'll call it a foul ball.
Let's go, Noel. Come on, baby. Get on. Come on. That boy, get out. Come on. Get out. That boy.
2-1.
Let's go, Noel. Get out. Get out.
Hopefully that doesn't mess with Peter McNeil too much. Thought he had that first out.
Great out.
That is a walk.
Let's go. Good stuff.
So quick turn of events right there as Noah Roberts. We all thought it was a ground out.
No,
I like how he's like, that's not how it works.
Now Keaton McKay will step in, trying to mount a comeback here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside, ball 1. That ball's in play over to Liam McFeely, and he can't make the play. Almost deked Noah Roberts from advancing. And even if he fielded that cleanly, it would have been a tough throw to make. Keaton McKay. He's got some wheels.
Tough throw and a couple of steps away from second.
And I like that little deke there at the end. Almost got him to go. Now we're right back to Mark Campanero, the potential tying run here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball 1.
Peter's done an excellent job pitching to him thus far. Only allowing him to walk 1 time.
That ball's in play. No man's land. Liam McFeely throws it on the house. That's 1 extra base. And it was a valiant effort there. But one more run will come in for the Pacific Pilots. And just like that, the go-ahead run steps to the plate. That's how quickly this thing can turn around for either team. Still no outs.
Peter's gonna have to do some crafty pitching here. I've seen him do it before.
Ball one. Two and out. 3-0. And that is a 4-pitch walk, bases juiced, still no outs. Good news for the Stingers at least. Silver lining is he can go home now. A little bit easier, and now Noah Roberts will step right back in. A hit here could potentially tie this thing up.
No, with a couple strikeouts and a couple walks.
There's a strike right there. That's big for the momentum there for Peter McNeil. Just trying to string together some good pitches here. 2-1. Low. 3-1. Got him swinging right there, so it'll be full count to Noah Roberts.
Gonna nick the zone anyway.
Got him swinging strike 3, and that's a big out right there for Peter McNeil. Limits the damage right there. That'll be Keaton McKay and then Mark Campanero. So unless they turn 2 right here, Mark Campanero will get another at bat. Peter McNeil really needs to clutch up right here. Down low, ball 1. Two now. Just outside, 3-0 count to Keaton McKay. There's a nice pitch right there, 3-1. Battles back, full count. Inside, lost him right there, and now the Pilots are down 1 run. And unfortunately, Peter McNeil's going to have to go right after Mark Campanero here.
You know, I don't think Peter would have it any other way either.
Turn into a very eventful game 1. First pitch strike.
Right at 60.
Just low. Thought about it, doesn't chase. Nails him there, 3-1. Peter McNeil still apologizing for hitting batters. That's inside, and we have ourselves a tie game here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And now DJ Oliver has a chance to walk it off here. Noah Roberts at 3rd has the ability to tag. Got 4s everywhere. 4-4, bottom of the 4th. 4 defenders, 4 hitters. Ball 1. Peter McNeil's just kind of
awesome quick.
2-1. 2-2. Full count here. That ball is popped up in play. Makes the catch, he'll throw home, and it's not in time. And we'll take a look at the replay to make sure he left at the right time.
That's on me, guys. My bad.
And he left at the right time. Game over, walk-off, sack fly from DJ Oliver, and the Pilots take game 1, 5-4. We'll be back for game number 2 shortly.
It looks like Robert is down on the field with DJ Oliver. Robert, take it away.
All right, DJ, talk about the stress you guys were under in the extra innings.
I mean, extra innings are always tough. You know, one mistake will kind of compound the game even more than it already is. But, you know, I just trust in my stuff and trust my guys, you know, trying to get a couple balls in play and let them work. But that's just playing with confidence. I trust those guys.
Talk about the fielding. It was really impressive. Helped you out a lot there.
Yeah, I mean, Mark holds it down pretty well at third. You know, every once in a while something will get by, but it's usually something really hard hit. So even that one that he squared up in the chest, you know, everybody's playing their part, and I trust Keaton with my life. I let him catch a baby out a window. And then, you know, Noah is always, he's solid over here. So I trust these guys, again, always.
All right, well, that's great. Keep that trust going for game 2 and 3. Thanks, Rob. Good luck out there. Back to us, guys.
So here we go, getting ready to start game number 2, and Jordan Rice will take the mound after a tough loss in game 1. But like we were saying, every team that has won the first game in this first round of the playoffs has lost the series.
We'll see how the Stingers respond here in game 2. It's a tough way to end game 1, obviously. Going to be facing DJ again, and looked like they were starting to make some contact on him towards the end of game 1, so we'll see if that can continue into the second game.
So there's Jordan Rice, 5-6, 6.04 ERA, 31 Ks in the regular season, which is not his best work, but a year prior he was the front runner for the Cy Young. He's got that knuckleball. So when Jordan Rice is on, it's the best 1-2 punch, and they need him here.
And knuckleball is looking good in warm-ups right now, so hopefully he doesn't use them all up.
So here we go. Keaton McKay will lead it off. Here in game number 2, Pilots need one win to advance. Stingers need this win or they go home. First pitch of game 2 of the CLDS. Ball 1. Fouls it off. 1-1. Strike right there. 1-2.
Good looking pitch.
Yeah, he's been a little deceptive there. That looked quick. Knuckleball just misses.
Certainly was knuckling.
Throws him right there, strike 3. And if Jordan Rice has that knuckleball working, watch out, Pilots. We were talking about the knuckleball. And it's, you know, no one knows where it's going, not even the pitcher. So just trying to get it in that strike zone. Now Mark Campanero will step in, has a relatively quiet day up to this point.
Yeah, just a couple of walks. A few ground ball outs.
That ball's in play. Cole Blevins will field it. Throw over to Jordan Rice. Nice play right there for the second out. And they got Cole Blevins back in there at first base now. Eric Carlo DHing.
Cole Blevins does have Gold Glove defense.
He's got those mitts. It's cheating.
He's got the extra length out there for the stretch.
It's an elite specimen.
Yeah. Built in a laboratory.
Does go right there. Strike 1.
Thank God you had that. I was not ready for that.
Now they're working quick. Strike 2. It's like the walk-up song hasn't even ended yet, and we're already 0-2.
Stingers are all about the pace of play.
Yeah, they are. If it's working, you may as well go quick.
And the Pilots seem to be willing to accept it, I guess. Nobody's really stepping out of the box or anything.
Got him swinging strike 3, and that's a great inning right there from Jordan Rice, just what the Stingers needed. We head to the bottom of the first. 0-0 is the score. So here we go. Bottom of the first, DJ Oliver, fresh off that walk-off sac fly in game 1. And the Pilots need him again right here. Pilots, one of the few teams that have never been to a World Series. Them, the Mojo, the Wolfpack.
Can't think of anybody else. Oh.
And am I forgetting anyone? I think that's it. 3 teams. Enforcers have been there. They lost last year. Stingers have won a World Series. Nighthawks have won 2. Aces won last year.
Yeah.
So here we go. Liam McFeely will lead it off, and he started seeing DJ Oliver pretty well in that first game, trying to see he continue that success against DJ. Plays off. That's another thing about going to Jordan Rice. Yes, Peter's your ace, but if they're starting to see you, it makes sense to switch it up, throw a different arm in there, because now the Stingers team has seen DJ Oliver for 3 innings, like 4 innings.
Yeah, and I mean, it was happened to the Wolfpack. The Mojo saw Sam Thomas 2 games in a row, and by the end of game 2, they were started to hit him around pretty good.
That ball's in play over to Keaton McKay. He'll knock it down. Throw over to first. Call on the field is safe, but we'll take a look at the replay. That was very close. Keaton McKay so good with the throw.
Mark, I thought Mark was coming for the ball too.
I think it's. So he's safe by half a step right there.
Yeah, Noah Roberts was maybe a couple inches taller.
If he had that cool body, for sure would have been out.
Yeah.
Now Peter McNeil will step in. He's been hitting good, especially last game. Gets nailed right there. Don't know if he deserves it after giving DJ Oliver that sacrifice fly. 2-0. Ball's fouled out of play. Please stay in the yard. It is. Thank goodness.
Love that.
Yeah, it's like we start every game with 10 balls, and then Mark takes BP, and we're down to 4. Ooh. Nails him right there. 3-1. Yeah, we need to just start putting the crappy balls out there for BP.
We know Mark loves his BP.
He's
I think
big.
he takes more BP swings than anybody.
I agree. Big BP guy. Like he's like, he gets here at 6. He's still taking those BP cags. Full count. Fouled out of play. Remains full. Got him swinging right there for the first out of the inning. Now Barrett Carlo will step in, who's had some pretty impressive ABs thus far. Gonna need him here. Had a what, 13 pitch at bat against EJ game 1. Ball 1. Low, 2-0. Fouls that one straight back, 2-1. Jordan Rice waits on deck. Ball is launched foul.
If Barrett hit the ball into fair territory as hard as he does in foul territory, he might be the greatest player of all time.
That's what Josh Gradwell says. He leads the league in foul ball home runs. Had a home run against the Aces that hit that foul pole. That ball's in play over to Mark Campanero. Knocks it down. He'll throw over to first, and he's safe at first. A little bobble there from Noah Roberts. And it would have been in time, but that little bobble at the end did not have control. So the runners will advance to second and third. It's a tough play right there, but you know, Barrett Carlo, yin and yang, he had an error over at first, gets it made up for it right there. Strike one, swinging right there from Jordan Rice. Fouls it back again, right at 60, 0-2. Jordan Rice trying to help himself out on the mound here. That ball's in play into the gap. Throws over to first, is not in time. It hits the brick wall, so the runners will have to go back, but a run will come in, the first run of the game.
Wait, I would have gone to third. There's no one here.
No, Barrett was already on his way halfway. No, he was at second. No, dude, look at this, please. He was on his way to third. You have the replay. I do. You can look at the stand. Barrett left and then went back. Yeah. So, started the throw and took second. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Please. Integrity of the game here. Thanks to the replay booth. And now Cole Blevins steps in, looks at ball one. That ball's in play over to Mark Campanero, and he'll step on third. So a fielder's choice right there, gets the second out. And now Liam McFeely will step in. Liam 1 for 1 with a single to begin the game. That's low, and I'll say for a 7-3 seed, this seems like a very evenly matched series.
Yeah, pretty competitive. Good pitching, both sides so far.
Well, so far, what run sounds like the pitcher's in trouble, which most of the time any pitcher will take that.
And both teams are really making it happen at the plate without hitting any long balls.
Swing in there, 2-2 count.
I think Liam's ball off the wall was furthest hit ball of the game.
Yeah, it's surprising, no home runs.
Yeah, a lot of ground balls, pop-ups, and a handful of errors.
I wonder if we've had any series ever without home runs.
Yeah, it seems like there's at least one.
Full count, 2 outs here to Liam McFeely. That ball is popped up to Mark Campanero. He'll make the play, so DJ Oliver gets out of it. But the Stingers score once. We head to the top of the second. So here we go, getting ready to start the top of the second. Jordan Rice back in there. Noah Roberts will lead it off. First pitch strike. Nasty pitch right there. 0-2. Hits him there. Almost hit the bat. Jordan Rice, you're saying he's going quick.
Yeah, and Peter was working awfully quick in extras as well. Gonna keep them on their toes, I guess.
No need for a pitch clock here.
Need like a countdown though.
Yeah. Got him. Strike 3 on the knuckleball. Jordan Rice feeling it here early. Keaton McKay will now step in. 0 for 1 with a strikeout in his first at bat. Just outside, ball 1. Does not go. 2-0. Outside again. 3-0. There's a strike right down the middle. 3-1. Dialed it back to full. See if Keaton McKay takes a swing here in this AB. So it gets to 3-0. Most batters in the postseason are keeping that bat on their shoulder.
Yeah.
Got him right there at 60 for the second out. Jordan Rice was down 3-0, battled back for the strikeout. Now Mark Campanero will step right back in. Grounded out to Cole Blevins on his first at bat. Just low. That ball's in play, identical position, identical play, and they do it. 1-2-3 for Jordan Rice. And we head to the bottom of the second after a quick inning. Stingers to lead it 1-0. So DJ Oliver will step in. His team down 1 run, going to try and keep it that way. They are the away team here in game 2. Peter McNeil will lead it off. He's chatting it up with some patrons.
Peter.
Talking with Jake Oliver of the Enforcers. Looks like Jake's out here scouting. One of the potential teams that his team beats the Nighthawks will face in the World Series. Winner of this will play the Mojo. That ball's hit hard into the gap. Keaton McKay knocks it down. And that was very close considering how hard Peter McNeil hit that. I think Peter McNeil is one of those guys that kind of the more he takes his mind off the game, the better he is.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Let's chat about who knows what's over there.
Look at the weather.
Probably that ball's hit hard, and you know you've been saying it all day. Let's turn this into a cricket field, and Barrett Carlo's the best hitter here. Does not go. 1-1. It's a nasty pitch right there. 1-2. Inside, evens it up. 2-2. Outside, full count. Barrett Carlo, the pitch merchant. That ball is in play. That's a fair ball. Mark Campanero throws over to first. Call on the field is out, but we'll take a look at the replay. That was very close. Bang, bang.
I thought he was more safe than the other one earlier.
That's a great call. And it's called out. One out right there. But Peter McNeil will advance.
Mark, hell of a play, kid.
Great play there from Mark Campanero.
Did you
make that call?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, good call.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, we're getting a little more chirps up here than usual, but it is the postseason. Be much easier.
I got it right the first time.
I'll say it'd be much easier if we had our ump out here, just take all the heat. That ball is going back. Jordan Rice, that drops in there. Peter McNeil's trucking home, and he's in there. Jordan Rice, RBI single. And I don't know what's going on, but that ball looked like it had a chance to get out, but no balls are flying here today.
Yeah, it just died out there.
But he'll take it.
No wind out, no nothing.
Cole Blevins pops that up over to DJ Oliver, makes the play. That's 2 outs. Pilots thought it was 3 outs. Fortunately, it's only 2.
Yeah, DJ fooled me. I thought it was 3.
Yeah, I was like, oh, man, I guess if DJ says it's 3, then I guess it's 3.
If you sell it well enough,
yeah.
you know.
That ball is going back, and that is surely out, and it is. Liam McFeely, 2-run home run. And unfortunately for this Pilots team, they thought it was 2 outs, but that, Liam McFeely said, nope. It's 2 more runs.
And that ball was destroyed over Club 65.
Rookie's
do it as soon as he swung.
Now Peter McNeil will step in. No pitch, 65.
Did I get 2 home runs if I hit that?
Yes. Nails him there, ball 1. Swinging there, 1-1 count.
Bite on that one.
Fouls it off. That slow slider is so hard to stay back on. You can see there's DJ Oliver is working, looking at his hat. I don't think I would like to wear that hat.
These hats show the sweat a whole lot more than the last ones.
Them and the Enforcers, that light blue, light gray, not ideal if you're a sweaty guy. That ball's in play over to Keaton McKay. He'll knock it down, throw over to first, and safe is the call on the field. And we'll look at the replay right here. Keaton McKay always so good at getting over there, and looks like he beat it right there, so confirmed safe. But yeah, the grass kind of making these balls move a little slower, taking a little bit longer to get to these fielders.
Yeah, maybe it'll be mowed by next round.
We'll see. The maintenance manager just got in. 2-0. I'm sure the Stingers will take as many runs as they can after he does not go there, after blowing that game 1 lead. That ball's in play to Mark Campanero, knocks it down, throws over to first, and he'll make the play. So that'll end the inning, but the Stingers add on 3 more. We head to the top of the 3rd. Stingers trying to clinch this game 2 must win.
Take it easy, I don't have any more legs. Start with DJ? Huh? Got DJ up? Yeah. No.
So here we go, top of the third inning, and DJ Oliver lead it off, the hero from game 1. Hit the walk-off. Jordan Rice trying to close the door here and force a game 3. Nice pitch right there to start him off, 0-1. Just outside. Jeez, that's a nasty knuckleball right there, 1-2, and that knuckleball has been dominant today.
Yeah, the Pilots have not figured it out yet.
Yeah, I think their best chance is just to pray it doesn't hit the zone. Got him swinging, strike 3. That is the first out of the third inning. That is a huge start for this Stingers team. And if you go back to the first game, Peter McNeil thought he had an out, but reviewed it, hit the batter's hand, and from there it kind of messed up Peter, and they were able to walk it off. So getting that first out is so crucial.
Yeah. Say 50% of the time a leadoff walk comes around to score with leadoff runner.
Noah Roberts steps in, looks at ball 1. Fouls it out of play. 1-1. Right down the middle, 1-2. Got him swinging, strike 3 for the second out. And the Pilots find themselves down to the final out here in game number 2. Keaton McKay will try to mount this 2-out rally. Anything can happen here. Just low, ball 1. Got him swinging there, 1-1. Does not go. Just outside. Fouled out of play, and we have ourselves a full count here with 2 outs. And that is high. Keaton McKay is walked. So he'll get on over to first base. I didn't want to be the one to say it, but that would have been a perfect game.
Well, you can say it now, but
1 pitch away from a perfect game in the postseason. It's never happened before. Ball 1. Fouled back, 1-1. Swing in there, 1-2. One and 2 count here to Mark Campanero, 2 outs. Mark's got a pretty sweaty hat too. Got him swinging right there. Strike 3. Mark Campanero says it hit the bat, but we'll take a look at the replay. Might be inconclusive. And inconclusive, so the call on the field will stand. Jordan Rice comes through with a clutch no-hit performance. It would have been a perfect game if he didn't walk that batter, but they get the win. That's the most important part. We head to game number 3, a must-win for both teams. Winner to the ALCS, loser goes home. We're going to send it down to Robert, who's got Jordan Rice, the hero from Game 2, with him.
All right, Jordan, talk about that no-hitter. What worked well for you there?
I think I just had a good mix of pitches. The main thing is just throwing strikes, not giving them any free bases. Didn't even know I was going for a perfect game, just going out there and just throwing strikes, and everything else falls together.
Yeah, definitely. What do you expect for Game 3? What's the mentality?
Same thing, but even better.
All right, fantastic. All right, back to us, guys.
So with that, we will head to game number 3, a must-win game for both teams. And Keaton McKay will get the start. Jordan Rice will start for the Stingers. And arguably one of the most impressive postseason performances in AWA history. Had a no-hitter. He was a walk away from a perfect game. So we'll just have to wait on that first postseason perfect game. And just like that, we're ready to start. Liam McFeely will lead it off. Liam, you ready? And here we go. Oh, really? First pitch of game 3. Ball 1. And Keaton McKay's had some work in the regular season. It seems like he's either 100% or 100% off. No pitch right there. 62. He is a quick worker. Much like all the other pitchers here today. 3-1. And the Stingers, I don't think, have seen Keaton McKay pitching. So, rightfully so, they'll let him throw some, and it'll work for Liam McFeely. He'll get on via the walk. Right now, I mean, ball's in Stingers' court right now. They have the hot pitcher, Jordan Rice, facing a somewhat low inning pitcher in Keaton McKay. As Peter McNeil swings at strike 1, gets hit there, 1-1. I think DJ Oliver's ripped off the hat after all that sweat had collected.
Gross.
Noah Roberts as well. That ball's in play over to Noah Roberts. He'll make the play, and Liam McFeely rightfully goes back. Nice play over there from Noah Roberts for the first out of game number 3.
Those are the outs that you really just have to make. You know, like, those outs are the difference between winning and losing a lot of the time.
Yeah, those snowball innings often start with an unfortunate play.
Yeah, can't be given extra outs.
Keaton McKay has Barrett Carlo in a 3-0 count. There'll be a 4-pitch walk. So runners on first and second now. The Pilots do have, I mean, there's silver lining here, DJ Oliver for one more inning if they choose to use him. Most likely we'll save him for the third. Ball 1 to Jordan Rice. That ball's popped up, and that's a foul ball. Noah Roberts was cutting in. Fortunately, the traction there wasn't great. A little bit of a slip there, couldn't get up to it. Luckily for Jordan Rice, that just goes foul. will be a 1-1 count. That ball's in play over to Keaton McKay. Knocks it down. Can't make the play. And Liam McFeely almost gets tagged out right there. Pretty smart, honestly, of Keaton McKay to not make the throw there. Because if he misses, that's almost certainly a run. Now Cole Blevins will step in, who's been hitting very well here today. Looks at ball 1.
Yeah, it's found a lot of open spots in the field.
Three and 0. 1 pitch away from potentially walking in that first run. That ball's in play. He'll throw home and get the force out. Ooh. And that's why we tell him not to wear cleats. But he'll get the out there. 2 outs. You know, we try to tell him. But they want to wear cleats. Just be prepared for that. Might be better just to slide.
You can tell me the parents haven't let you tear up the concrete yet over there?
Unfortunately, no. That's probably where we draw the line when we start tearing down stuff. So it'll be 2 outs as Liam McFeely collects himself after that spill right there. Ball 1. Ball 2.
Just getting beat up out here.
Yeah. Kind of rude.
Yeah, diving back to third, sliding.
Ball 3, yeah. He's just catching his breath here. And he will walk after taking a beating for the first run of the day for the Stingers. And they have a 1-0 lead here. Keaton McKay just trying to keep the damage where it is. 1 run ain't nothing but a thing, but I guess you're facing how Jordan Rice has been pitching as of late. Don't want to get down behind too far as that's ball inside to Peter McNeil.
Keaton so far is just missing with these pitches. He's close to finding the zone, but fortunate so far for the Pilots.
That ball's in play, kind of in no man's land. Mark Campanero, and Liam McFeely gets in. He's been getting around like a fish out there.
Like a fish.
I mean, he's the only place he hasn't had a slide or fail at is first base so far.
Yeah, hopefully it stays that way.
Ball 1. 2-0. 3-0. This is slowly slipping away for Keaton McKay right here. That's a strike right there. Reverse announcer's jinx. Oh, and that ball's lost right there. Another run will come in. It's 3-0. Keaton McKay is just looking for that final out. Jordan Rice will step in. Only 1 hit from the Stingers.
I mean, 3 runs so far. It's not like this game's out of hand yet.
There's a nice pitch right there. Strike 1.
Scoreboard.
1-1. That ball is going back, and that is out of here. A grand slam for Jordan Rice. Put the Stingers up 7-0. And that is a huge hit right there from Jordan Rice. He can do it all. No hitter in game 2. And now a grand slam to cap the inning in a must-win game. The Pilots have some work to do, so we head to the bottom of the first. So here we go. Bottom of the first, Jordan Rice. First pitch strike, 0-1. Fouls that back, 0-2. Froze him there. Strike 3 on 3 pitches, and Jordan Rice coming in right where he left off. I'm sure if you ask him, he'll trade that 3-pitch strikeout for that walk to Keaton McKay. Last at bat of game 2. Now Mark Campanero steps in. Ball 1. Fouls that one straight back. 1-1. 2-1. That ball's hit hard right past Cole Blevins, and that is the first hit by the Pilots on Jordan Rice here today.
Jordan going right after these Pilots hitters. Haven't been able to square one up yet. Only a matter of time before Mark barreled one up good.
DJ Oliver looks at a nice first pitch from Jordan Rice, 0-1. Just slow, 1-1. That ball's hit hard right to Liam McFeely, though. He'll step on second, throw to first for the double play. What a play by the Stingers right there. And that is a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the top of the second.
I know, that's on me though. No. I was trying to reverse psychology.
So here we go, top of the second inning, and Cole Blevins will step in. Keaton McKay right back out there. Just trying to keep it at a 7-run differential, and that ball is going back. Cole Blevins, that's gonna...
I guess we have no ump to make a call out there. We're calling it a single. Isn't it a judgment call? It's fine, I can be out. Yeah, it's either he stays because he didn't call it as a single, or it's a home run. It's your choice. Because it's ref discretion. Yeah, ref discretion. So we're calling it a single, or do you want a home run? We want a home run. He thought it was a home run, so that's why he was running. So I didn't think it was going to go out. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to go out. But the single thought it was out. Oh, you're asking them. Huh? You're asking them if they want a home run, or us if we want a home run? No, not, well, I'm saying what you guys want. I know what they want too, but they're getting mad.
So that'll be a ref discretion single there. Cole Blevins thought it was a home run, but we'll give him the courtesy there. Pilots don't like it, but, you know, it's better than a home run. You know, it's tough up here because we don't have the angle out there where a ref would be.
Yeah, maybe we do need to put some more tape up there.
Yeah, probably should. That's a strike right there. I don't think that would have gone out.
Yeah, the way the balls have been dying out there.
And I know so Cole's been benching quite a bit lately, so maybe.
Yeah, I think he's up to 350 now.
Jeez, just a tank. Look at that guy.
Call for 4 plates next time.
That's inside for a walk.
All right, now you got to make up for what you're telling me. I know. Well, I did. I hit him every year.
You know, this has been the Pilots' fault all these years. They have the best fielder, they have the best pitcher, they have the best hitter. And for some reason, they just can't go deep in postseason because of that second arm. DJ doesn't win every single game as that's fouled back. And they find themselves in a little bit of trouble as that's popped up over to Noah Roberts. He'll make the play for the first out.
Yeah, the second arm is a issue for a lot of teams.
It's kind of like the backup quarterback. You don't need him, and then you need him, and he's the most important position.
Yeah.
Ball 1 to Barrett Carlo. 1-1. Nice pitch right there, 1-2. Does not go, evens the count, 2-2.
He really thought about it, though.
Yeah. Full count. We'll say Keaton does have a nice pitch array. I've seen a screwball, a fastball, and a slider.
Yeah.
Bit of a raw talent out there. That ball's in play over to Mark Campanero. And he can't make the play. Everyone is safe. It was a tough play regardless. Now the bases are juiced. And now kind of, that's a nice pitch right there, strike one. Now you're kind of thinking, if you're the Pilots, if this gets to 10 and the Pilots don't score in the bottom of the second, that would be a mercy rule. That's a quick strike three right there. Jordan Rice didn't have time to think right there, but you know, he did hit that grand slam. Maybe he's, and hey, I'm checking out. He's got to focus on pitching, yeah. Tired of carrying this team.
All right, Cole. Let's go again. All right, just do you.
Cole will step in again after that controversial single.
I just in my own head. Slander for my first base.
1-1. Swing in there, 1 and 2. Got him swinging right there, strike three, and Keaton McKay will get out of it. No runs come across. That gives him a hope right here. Bottom of the second, have some work to do.
Got him so flustered.
Got Noah? Okay.
Here we go. Bottom of the second inning. Jordan Rice back out there. Pilots trying to find some success here.
Go Noah. Come on, baby.
That's in play. Nice hit right there. Throws over. What a play from Cole Blevins. Cole Blevins has been.
What a play from Cole Blevins right there. Huge play. And I don't know, Cole might be the unsung hero of this series. Of course, Jordan Rice and Dial.
Cole and Jordan have some nice teamwork on those plays.
That's like the third, yeah. That looked like a for sure single. And that's in play to Jordan Rice, and the Cole-Jordan connection remains strong. 2 quick outs. And now Mark Campanero will step in, who does have a hit against Jordan Rice, but I'm not going to jinx anything or anything, but Jordan Rice, this is the best pitching we've seen in the postseason. As that ball's in play. What a play from Liam McFeely. We'll take a look at the replay to confirm it didn't hit the ground or anything. And that is an impressive play right there. Call confirmed, and we head to the top of the third.
But he pitched 4 in the first game, went to extras.
He didn't pitch the whatever happened.
It's three regular innings. Oh, okay.
It didn't count for Peter either.
I'll tell you I'm seeing him better than I was.
So after that crazy play right there, we head to the top of the third, and DJ Oliver will use his final inning of eligibility to try and keep this team at 7-0. So here we go. Liam McFeely will step in, looks at a first pitch strike at 60. 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. That is a 5-pitch walk issued to Liam McFeely. 1 on here in the top of the 3rd. Ball's fouled off of Peter's leg right there. 0-1. That ball is popped up. 0-2. DJ Oliver not making a play at that one. Probably rightfully so with kind of how slippery this grass has been. Seen quite a few injuries. That ball's in play over to Mark Campanero. He'll make the throw over to first and get the out. Nice play there from Mark. He's been solid all season. The runner will advance over to second base. Ball 1. Just outside, 2-0. Nails him there, 3-0 count to Barrett Carlo. 1 for 1 with 2 walks and a single here in game 3.
Right on the posterior.
And he'll take it for a 4-pitch walk. So runners on first and second. Now Jordan Rice, the hero thus far, ran slam an inning prior, or 2 innings prior, first inning. Fouls that one straight back, 0-1. That ball's hit hard over to Keaton McKay. He'll knock it down, and there's no play. So those balls are just getting hung up out there. And the bases are juiced.
All right, Cole. Do something amazing.
I need to have the infield play in a little bit just to compensate for those small ball hits.
Yeah.
Ball's in play. Mark Campanero will throw home. Call in the field is out, and Liam McFeely. Remember, it's where the ball crosses the plate.
I think it's spiked before the plate.
And he got him by a step right there. That'll be the second out.
I think if Mark threw that any slower, he would have been safe.
Yeah, he threw a dart right there.
Score one that they can't take back. So, yep.
I think Liam McFeely likes just hurting himself.
Putting his body on the line.
That's what you got to do. It's outside, ball 1. Yeah, I think Mark threw that at 90 miles per hour. Anything slower.
We were at Dave & Buster's and you got up to 80 with the on the radar game.
Nice flex. Liam McFeely now. He's got 4 walks in this game. Is that a golden what? Not a sombrero.
Trucker hat.
There we go. Big hack right there. Would have been a strike regardless. So full count here with 2 outs. The top of the 3rd. Fouls it off. Remains full. Nasty pitch right there to get out of the jam, and we head to the bottom of the 3rd. Pilots need 7 runs to keep their playoff hopes alive.
DJ, you only have 4 balls. Only 4. Yeah, I think there's a couple on the side, but we're just making sure. We'll take it back here. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm just trying to rack it. Where we at? You have DJ?
Yeah, DJ's up.
So here we go, getting ready to start the bottom of the 3rd, and those are the prior champions right there. Stingers won in 2022, trying to make a run right here. It's down to Jordan Rice. And he throws a first pitch strike to DJ Oliver. 0-2. Does well to fight that off right at 60.
What do you mean? Oh, no, there's 2 back there. You got 5. I was just, all my momentum was going forward off the foul ball.
Nicks the bottom of the zone for strike 3. I mean, we'll take a look at the replay, but it sounded like we heard something there.
Yeah, you heard it too, right? I saw it. Okay. That's what I thought. I heard that. Did it? It piped and it hit the phone. I thought that was piping. I didn't hear anything. Yeah, I thought it hit the bottom part.
Confirmed it hit the bottom PVC pipe per replay. Change direction.
Okay.
That'll be the first out. I mean, it wasn't much.
Cable tie or something.
Usually if you hear something. So now Noah Roberts will step in 1-1. Nice job to fight that one off. 1-2. I don't know who the heck this guy is pitching out there, but this is not the regular season Jordan Rice. That ball's in play.
It's a fair ball.
And that ball went over the base. Call on the field is safe, but we'll take a look at the replay. It went over the base in play. Let's see. And
I mean, I'm saying that before I even know the call. I'm calling him out. I also think he was out.
check.
So
we're gonna call it a foul ball. If it was fair, it would have resulted in an out. So it's kind of a win-win. So we'll just redo it here, 1 and 2. Got to show the good for both teams there, so we don't get yelled at too much.
I think that was the right call.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter. Strike 3, nasty knuckleball from Jordan Rice.
No mercy.
And we are down to the final out. Stingers 1 out away from getting to the ALCS to face the Mojo. Ball 1. Does not go. 2-0. Just a little late right there. 1 and 2 count. Mark Campanero waits on deck. Right down the middle, and the Pilots down to their final pitch. Outside, full count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. Stingers trying to pull off the 2nd biggest upset in this postseason. They pulled off this upset 2 years ago en route to their World Series title. Throws him right there, strike 3, and the Stingers, the postseason killers, continue their impressive postseason dominance, and they will take on the Mojo in the ALCS. And these are not the 4 teams I thought were going to be in the postseason, Alex.
Yeah, it's an unreal performance from the Stingers to bounce back from the blown lead in game 1. I mean, especially Jordan Rice, obviously just stone cold killer up on the mound and attacking these Pilot hitters. Well done from the Stingers, and I look forward to watching the next 2 rounds.
So
the next 2 series,
just like that, we have a NLC matchup between the Northern Nighthawks, the 1 seed, who didn't have to play in that crazy first round, the 7-seeded Enforcers, and then we have the 4-seeded Mojo taking on the 6-seeded Stingers. That'll be it here from the divisional series of the AWA playoffs. We will see you next week for the championship series. Good night, everyone.
Tuesday, the Mojo plays out. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Tuesday, kind of thing?
We're gonna do